Hey everybody, listen, I hear the Lord saying, and I asked the Lord to give me prophetic words for the first day of the week in the hope that this prophetic word will be sort of like a guide for us over the next 7 days. So I heard the Lord say this morning that his people, he says that my children are living in the days of awakening. I'm awakening my children. I'm awakening those who are spiritually sensitive to me, who have a discerning of the times and seasons, and who know how to walk with me in these times. And the Lord says that when I give an awakening to my children, I first start with their vision. I cause them to begin to see things from my perspective and from my heart. He says, though we are living in darkness and chaos and division, and many of us are under attack, and many of us uh, are living from. I heard the Lord says that many of my children are living from the consequences of their choices, but I am giving them my vision to see. I'm giving them my vision. I'm giving them a pure heart to see me and to see my movements in the earth. I'm giving them the ability of vision. I'm causing them to get a vision, not only for their future, but for their now, because the Lord says vision is what causes us to walk in a new way. And so the Lord says, I am giving vision to my people. Then the Lord says, I'm bringing my people in the awakening. I'm bringing them into the awareness and the reality that their connection is to me. Though it is important to be connected to people, it is not good for man to be alone. It's important to have friends, and it's important to have family that support you. It's important to have counselors, advisors, coaches, spiritual leaders in your life. But the Lord says that the greatest connection that you can have is to be connected with me and to live in the realm of walking. Though you walk in the earth, the Lord says, I am awakening you to the truth that you are seated in the heavens. And so heaven is not a mystery to you. Heaven is not a place that you're coming to when you die. But heaven is a realm that surrounds you, and you are walking in the earth and the heavens. The Lord says, I'm awakening you to this reality because your connection is with me. And I am in the heavens, but the Lord says, I am also in the earth. There is no place where I am not. And the Lord says, begin to realize this in your emotions, in your feelings, in your mind, in your brain, in your knowledge, that I am with you. I will neither leave you nor forsake you, and you are with me. And there is a connection between us that cannot be broken, because there is nothing greater in the earth than my love for you, and nothing can break my love for you. Nothing can break this connection that I have with you. And the Lord says, as you begin to see and you begin to recognize this connection, then the Lord says the final point of this awakening is that your mind will begin to embrace it. Your mind will embrace it, for I am giving you the mind of Christ. Understand that the mind of Christ is different from having a mindset. Mindset is what you receive in the earth, but the mind of Christ is what I give you from my realm of heaven to live in the full stature of Christ. And that is where I am calling you to have the mind of Christ, where you're beginning to think like Christ. Your emotions are aligned to his emotions. You feel what he feels, and then your choices will align with his choices. Your will align with his will. And so the Lord says, embrace this awakening. I've called you to 5783. I have called you to hear and obey my voice. My blessings are already following you and overtaking you. The Lord says, live in these days of awakening. Shalom. God bless you.